Good evening, Twitch. How you doing? It's Wednesday night, and I honestly wish it was already the weekend. Nah, but honestly though, let's put it this way: the terrible W word has reared its ugly head, and starting to really wear on me. But on the plus side, though, no, the W word, thankfully, is not wayward. It's not you. So don't worry about that. It's the other W word. But thankfully, though, at the end of a long day, having to actually have to do some cooking, and having very little time to kind of relax, why don't we go back to playing a little bit more of my life as a king. I've honestly had a lot of fun with this game, and I really actually now wish they would actually make this like a mobile game. Or a mobile Switch game. And I'm sure we'll have plenty of other things to talk about, because, let's be honest, the Nintendo Switch Direct dropped. And there was actually a lot more stuff to talk about than I thought. A lot more. Because if you're looking for good quality games, I'm trying to think, like, maybe the one genre they didn't captivate is maybe strategy in that whole thing. But that was definitely a lot they showed in the... I did see the Direct, I saw it as I was cooking dinner. It was interesting, honestly. Really hard to... It was very, like, I'd honestly say it was actually good because it was well-rounded. It's the same thing, like, I tell people, it's like, if there was not one thing that you could not find from that you liked, not even, like, not love or passionate love like you expect from people who react on the internet or anything like that, just simply, that was a blindside. That was a blindside. I think what was more was actually blindsided me more was, here's this awesome opening for that, and then we get something like, I don't want to say 3D Dot Heroes? I'm trying to think the other game. There was another game that actually, it was actually promoted by Xbox, actually. At their E3 last year, actually. I can't remember the name, but it was a little fox with a sword running around in a little environment. And I can't remember it. Does this game actually offers different openings? No, it doesn't. Okay. I was actually curious about that for a second. Although what's really cool, honestly, is that it actually uses your town for the opening. No, that was definitely probably one of the big ones. Of course, hearing Marin's voice, or the, you know, really, really nice. Because Link's Awakening is a really good game. I honestly don't know what to think about it, though, using the art style. It makes sense, because they're definitely doing a faithful recreation of it, giving it that pseudo 3D feel. That's what they're doing. It was your first Zelda game. That's a pretty solid Zelda game to actually start with, actually. That's honest, like, maybe a little rough around the edges, I'd say, for the first Zelda. Because the start of it was a little rough. Specifically, I'd say the second dungeon, if you're a kid. When I say kid, I mean we're talking 5, 6 years old. You know, 7. That sort of age group. But let's take one moment here. We're actually about to start Chapter 4 here of Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles of My Life as a King here, and we can take a look at the daily reports here. Powell's party got ourselves a thief, a white mage, a black mage, and a warrior. And they defeated the boss, the Dire Wolf. I actually can get, and I believe if I remember correctly, an inn. We also have a couple other people here. We got Dennis, the Menace. We have Howl, Philida, our thief, and Bruno's a warrior. I need to actually I want to convert one of these guys into a black mage, but Bruno and Dennis don't want to become black mages. They're good for the job, honest. We got ourselves a financial report. Got ourselves a good amount of funds, good amount of elementite. And we can give him strength. What do you think of the new game between Platinum? So, Astral Chain. Interesting. If there's anything I'd like about it, and I think most people probably will dislike it, is how generic the two... Not really generic. They look like twins. That's actually what they look like. It was basically a male version, a female version, and they look like twins. What I like about it, though, is that you're a police officer. Like, I always actually kind of like that law-abiding beat cop police officer with, like, some amazing tool. Or some, like, amazing technique or something like that you can actually do. I always liked that stuff. You thought it was a Shin Megami Tensei game? I didn't know what that was going to be. I'm a little weirded by the whole, like, the concept. It's like, okay, Astral Chain. But, like, I honestly thought they were gonna, like, get into mechs or something. Or, like, become Power Rangers. And then all of a sudden it's like, no, they're completely vulnerable. But they have these awesome, like, tools and such. Like, I honestly hope, for some strange reason, like, you can actually just be, a beat cop on it. So, like, and it showed you could actually capture people. I hope they actually put a good emphasis on stopping criminals along with the fantastique. Because you need that mundane society to really make the fantasy stand out a lot more. Because you have everything at, like, you know, at 11's, you know, gone to 11, it's gonna be seen as mundane. It's gonna be a hard balance, though. But for now, let's watch the opening for Chapter 4. A King Among Kings. We watched this last night, but it's worth watching again. Getting all choked up again. You always were quick to cry. You're sensitive and easily moved to tears. Unlike me. More like your mother, kind and thoughtful of others. And I'm glad of it. The realm needs someone more like you to lead it into the future. Yes, you have much to learn before you'll be ready for that. So until I return, work diligently to become a wise and dependable king. I must take my leave for now, but we'll meet again ere long. You have my word. Oh, here you are. Chapter 4, A King Among Kings. Goaded by memories? Please don't talk about people who aren't here. The Dark Lord said is no longer necessary. Hey! That's it. No longer is the key. It means King Epitaph must still be in the temple. Sire? Don't tell me you wish you could join the battle. Yo, I'll join too. I understand how you feel, Your Majesty. There are times when some are called upon to sacrifice all for a cause. However, you are the ruler of Padarak. And as such, there are contributions that you, and only you, can make, sire. We too want to help your father in any way we can. Knowing you hold court at the castle gives warriors the confidence to go fight. Your Majesty, trust in the adventurers who trained earnestly at your direction. Your duty, as I see it, little king, has much more to do with faith and fighting. Moreover, let us not forget your unique and inimitable gift of architect. No one else has the power to make ideas take shape. Let all the realm unite as one to free your father, our beloved King Epitaph. Oh, that's unfortunate, Wayward. I'm sorry to hear that, man. What do you mean it's too late? This got it, like, what? This is a return policy and you bought the game and you just didn't realize it until now and it's like a month later? Thanks to the adventurers' efforts, you can now build inns. Inns provide accommodations for visitors, from freelancers assisting adventurers to traveling merchants selling rare wares, extending hospitality to these guests' aids in realm development. We're finally able to build inns in our little frontier realm. Some travelers would probably be shocked to find such fine lodgings way out here. As proper hosts, we should spare no effort to make our guests feel welcome. Not a problem, right, sire? We know what it feels like living life on the road, I look forward to seeing the realm transformed as it opens its arms to visitors. I can dig it. I can dig having the inns. Alright, so which one's this? This is the Nephron Beach. We'll just commission all the adventurers. We want to just take care of this stuff here. Have an inn to build here. This must be the boss. We'll let them go. It's not a bad game. No, I'm sure it isn't. This actually would probably be a good place to build that inn. Let's see, it's a 400 and it's only a 2-slot. Interesting. That's... Hang on a second, I have second thoughts here on where to build this. I shouldn't rush in this. Where can I build? So this is basically for adventurers. I build it there, actually. That wouldn't be a bad spot. I'm trying to make sure they don't have to always go, like, out of the way. That's really the big thing. I don't want them wasting their time having to go all the way out of the way just to go somewhere special. What I think I'll do... You know what, actually, yeah, that's probably actually the best place for it. To put something back there, though. Might as well build in a special item. I don't think any of the EDF games are really... They're not bad games, they're just... I think it has the same problem, I'd say, with Senran Kagura games. They're average. We have no one visiting, sire. All these people. Let's see. Probably Gotta get some better armor for these guys. So far, the only you've only been using the Battler class, which I assume is the game's version of Fencer class. Wait, which specific version of EDF did you buy? Okay, so we're actually... Oh, we need to get research materials. I just realized. That's a problem. Okay. Need 500. EDF 2006. Oh, so that's actually... I think that's the one before EDF 4.1. They have a very strange naming convention. Let's be honest about that.
Recently, there have been multiple Moogle sightings reported by townsfolk. It's supposed to be a secret organization. I'll have to have a stern talk with my siblings.
Moogles are supposed to be supposed to be heard and not seen. I think I can actually get more magic, actually. I can't. Oh, I can have more stronger fire magic, apparently. Let's see, can I actually build anything else? Does this mean every time we pray to the crystal, we were actually praying to the Dark Lord? Now he knows everything! I feel so violated! I'm still shocked by the fact that our spirit could hide within our crystal. What about Architect? Perhaps we know less about the monolith than we think. Oh. We'll talk to him actually in a second. The Dark Lord originally forged his paradises to avoid conflict between his people and ours. However, his zeal hauled both our people into strife. While our enemy, I cannot feel but pity him. I can talk today. Tell me about buildings. Let's see, shops and parks. Ooh, we still don't have a park. Oh, whoops. Adventurer shop. We got all the adventurer shops. There we go. Oh, we're a short one building.
White Mage Temple trains pupils in white magic, Kupo. As with stores, you can increase what's offered, in this case, magic, by funding. Kids who will be adventurers have increased willpower if they live by the temple, Kupo. And that's likely to inspire them to become a white mage. A nice fringe benefit if you ask me, Kupo.
Oh, now I get it. That's the same thing.
Training Hall. A training hall turns novices into real adventurers, Kupo. Training means more than piling up experience, they'll also acquire warrior skills. The more experienced the kingdom's adventurers, the more effective the hall's training techniques will be. I recommend this strategy if you want to train your subjects without worrying about them getting hurt.
And the gaming hall.
The gaming hall can make someone into a genuine thief, Kupo. Even an adventurer who's not a thief can play games and win prize money, Kupo. And prize money gives poor adventurers a chance to buy a new weapon or skill.
What? There you go. Still missing a building, then. So that probably actually explains why. Like, the benefit is that I can find out what all my adventurers are doing immediately. The downside is that nobody really wants to be a mage. Well, actually, here's one thing we've kind of been ignoring. We could have another party. Let's take a look at our recruits here. Eddie. She's very well rounded, actually. I'm trying to think here. I need. Let's see. Maurice. I need a... I think if I remember correctly, I need a black mage. You are a perfect black mage. You're hired. You are hired. What is she good at? She's just kind of... She's well-rounded, actually. And he would be a good white mage. I only have another white mage. I'm pretty much have to make an... Well, technically we have 3 parties. I'll see what tomorrow has to offer. Since I can't hire all my characters. There we go. Powell's party has reached their destination. And it's not 2006, it's 2011. Oh, okay. Still, like I said, I think the issue is... Like, I like EDF and I like Senran Kagura. I especially like Senran Kagura because as much as people actually mock it, and that's not specifically the game, but just the franchise and everything, was that it's really good at it built character. It built a lot of character in their franchise. And of course, a lot of people, I think, would just simply say, like, oh, it's boobs, the game. Like, they'd be wrong. They'd be dead wrong. Like, it's the same thing with Dead or Alive. Like, they actually focused on... They focused on, Sorry, I'm being kingly here. I am being kingly. Explore this. And... I'm trying to see here. There should be something else. Hoping we can find something else here. If there's nothing new here, I am gonna be shocked. I think we actually made sure we explored everything here. Yeah, we explored everything. Oh wait, no, we didn't fully explore this, actually. Let's fully explore this. The only interest you had so far in Senran Kagura is the fact Peach Peach Splash had cross-promotion with Cyber Dimension Neptunia, where you get Neptune and Peach Peach. Paying bonus House Plus. We can build more houses. This is exactly what we're going to do. Which one's this? This should be explore the beach again. Alright. I wonder if that would take his entire party. Just cancel that. Just commission all the adventurers here. This is level 8. Who the heck is John? Who's Liz? This clavat comes from Foom seeks to become better than Ukes. Oh, so this must be the... Interesting. Very interesting. Well, if they're letting me do this, then... Is this behest? Hey, how's it going, True Lotus? Well, we just started, actually. We just started, and we actually have this inn here. Oh, we've been expecting you, sire. In Realm, one day... A sage! A Uke from Shella has come from a certain rumors and a newfound school of magic. Interesting. Still unable to uncover the mysteries of Architect, he throws evil stares at Tenmar every time he sees him. Alright, well, first things first, we can build some houses here. So build more houses. I don't think we actually have a bakery available, do we? Oop. I think we... Do we have an area where we can build houses? I'm trying to think if we do or not. The creators of Senran Kagura actually made 3 Neptunia games. Interesting. Yeah, I can have 30 houses now. I think we've built everything else except for the park. And now we can build more houses. Let's go do that. Let's find a place to actually build houses. Let's see. Let's take a look. This area kinda sucks, honestly. We can't really do anything for that. Like, I'm stuck with, like, 3 houses there. I could just build houses there, actually. I don't know if we're getting any other buildings, though. Did I build everything over here in the east? I don't think I did. I did not. We're building more stuff over there. They're the only hack and slash Neptunias and the only ones with multiplayer. Ah. See, I like see, Senran Kagura's devs know how to do a hack and slash decently. And I really, really do like their ability to actually create characters. Something that you definitely don't see a lot of. I think this is just, we're just going for houses here. I think this is just for houses. Wait, did I just get denied building? Let's build. Okay, there we go. That was a little weird. Oh, I think they wanted me to wait, because they probably would be all sorted. I only have one cord near my bed, and that's just to charge my phone. Every single night. Alright, there we go, more houses. More houses, more money means more power. Well, more power for the adventurers. Alright, so let's see what these recruits here have available. Boris. Need someone strong. Oh, Eunice. What's your stats, Eunice? You're not gonna be a thief, I'll tell you that much. Oh, shit! Well, we hired her. Well, good luck, Eunice. Who's this? This is Hal. Yes, it's pretty much Black Mage material. I think I already had a Black Mage planned. I think Florence had, like, no stats. No, he was White Mage material. I need, as strange as it sounds, I actually would like to have another party of, like, strength characters. Your Steam Link monitor when you want to play some games while you're laying down. I can't do that. I tried that. I think the closest I'll ever get to that whole thing is a Switch. It was actually really weird. When I was at, what, TwitchCon 2017. It was me, John, and Tom Fox. We were all resting. And they were just sitting there playing their Switch. I didn't have the Switch at the time. And it's like, I can't do that. I am not that laxed as a person to try and pull that off. There's absolutely nothing to build here. See, I could build houses here. I'm just really curious if there are additional buildings. Who the heck? Oh. Well, at least they're coming home from their adventure. See, I still wish I had a PlayStation TV. But my entire setup is not even set up for, to, like, play games while I'm in bed anymore. It used to be, but I never really did anything with it. That's really weird, having just random adventurers. Okay, well, this area is fully explored. I think we've explored everything so far, so we can pretty much send our new team off into the wilds here. A little 14 area here. And this gives us another tavern, actually. An emporium! Ooh. Listen to that music. How long did it take for us to get this music? I feel like I'm cheating. I'm getting these level 20 characters now. Also, you learn Metro Exodus comes out in 2 days. Oh, well, that's unfortunate, man. I'm sorry. But, them's the breaks. Let's see, who do I have as my adventurers? Okay, so we have... I pretty much have one of everything, I think. Yeah, we have male thief, we have female thief, we have male warrior, female warrior. Yeah, I guess we actually pretty much have everything. I guess all we really need now is just more heroes. Oh wait, what am I doing? Why am I not funding magic? I should be doing. This was stuck at, ooh, enfeebling spells. That'll make them more useful. Lawrence always wants to be the hero. Lawrence always wants to be the hero. I don't have enough money to take on another adventurer. Oh well. Zelda 2: The Adventure of Link? It's okay. I will say to most people playing that game for the first time, is actually a very rough adventure game. It is an extremely rough adventure game. Primarily for two reasons, and it's something I think a lot of people just don't do, and something they don't offer, and I really wish the Switch would do a better job with it, is offer instruction booklets. Not just, here's the buttons, this is how you play. Like, I'm talking full-on instruction booklets. Those are absolutely necessary. And honestly, I think it's more important, now more than ever before, to actually have that. Because it's a huge difference between just simply reading, like, what the controls are, and reading about your game and what your game actually does. Or, like, what's the adventure, what's your purpose? Maybe I could just put 2 houses back here. Maybe that actually might be the best idea. But I want to see what this Emporium is for. John's party has reached Letnia, something. Actually, I'm curious. John's the thief. I wonder what good is having a sage here. But yeah, I'd say Adventure of Link is a very rough game. Ooh, hello. Sire, some records of your kingdom's past are found in ancient history books. Some Clavats, weary of the wars once waged by our ancestors, fled to the hills. There they formed a kingdom of their own. Such was the start of it all. Interesting. See, I was really hoping to see, like, Ukes and Lilties and stuff a lot sooner in this game. But no, I definitely would say it's a solid game actually overall. But it's just hard as your first time through because it's just like any other adventure game. It's going to be difficult because you just don't know what to do. Wait, what did that say? Frost Magicite may be found here. Okay, Frost Magicite. Well, let's just go to these places here. Restoration Magicite may be found here. I need to build more homes. Let's see. Oh, come on, you two. You're not even close to being that level. I'm not even checking the status of all my heroes, am I? You know what? Let's just send the level 12 out there. None of them have actually said that they're in danger. Ooh, I wonder what they can get at the armor shop. Plate mail plus and satin robe. I think if I get everything to like level 20, I should be fine for now. Hey, even the Uke wants to go shopping. Love this music. Let's see. Battle skills. Hey, how's it going, Newton? I'd say the second reason why The Legend of Zelda is just that it's something a lot of people just aren't, is a difficult game. The Adventure of Link is something that people aren't willing to tolerate anymore. They're just not willing to sit down and play the game. And I mean, like, talk to the citizens, talk to everyone. Also, thank you very much for the host, Newton. And it's like, it's actually really important to talk to all those NPCs, even though they all look the same, and it's very rare for them to actually give out good advice. Although the miasma has disappeared, monsters still freely roam the land. It may be time for me to evaluate the definition of monster. We're the real monsters. I should just build the rest of the houses here, because I need... Let's see. I need a place where I can build the houses, but I don't know where to put them. I would honestly have an easier time if I knew, like... God, this area here kills me. I wish I had, like, a super large house, like a mansion house. Actually... now that I look at this... This actually be perfect. I'm gonna build a house here. You beat the first world in your level 1 hard mode run for Kingdom Hearts 3. Nice, man. It's already insane hearing people say like, "Oh, I'm gonna learn how to speedrun this game." It's like, people just beat it.
I'm sure you've noticed the frog emblems all over the place. But what about the frog footprints? Your father was quite the artiste, I would say, Kupo.
Frog footprints? Well, now I'm just gonna be looking at the ground here for frog footprints. Dan says he wants to do a lot of things. He aspires to do a lot of things, but... And I don't blame him, honestly. I think, if anything, the speedrunning community of people who do want to learn how to speedrun, it comes and goes as quick as it comes. Because if you don't have it... Like, the moment you just finish it, you just finish your speedrun, and then you have to move on to the next project. You just want to play through the game with only being on level 1. That sounds kind of insane. Wow, John fled from battle. Like, that just sounds ridiculous to actually try and do. Well, it's honestly sort of easy to say you're part of the speedrun community. You honestly just have to earnestly try and speedrun. Almost. I don't even... Okay, I know I didn't have almost. You're a commentator and tracker. Oh, that's right. I remember you saying that in previous streams. Let's see here. Should probably actually increase the... can I actually increase the pay? Nope, their max is 4. And if I give them all my money, that'll do that. Alright. Just have to make sure not to send the level 7s. That's all I have to do. Yeah, we can send them. We could send them all. You helped someone get a world record? How'd you help someone? We have named it the... Sire, our research has uncovered something unexpected yet interesting. I would suggest having our adventures tested out. We named it the Enfeebling Emblem. There we go. Pretty, like, you can just, man, you can just dump all of your money. The level 10 inner compass is mine to use. Who do we recruit anyway? Now I think about it. I apparently need to talk to the penguin. How many adventures do we have here? That aren't travelers. I hope this actually... Nope, they mix them in perfectly. That's just great. I think I hired one boy and one girl. I think I need one more boy and girl. One more man, one more woman. Peter, Boris... Adlai. Adlai is a warrior through and through. Kind of a glass cannon, though. Minerva! What are you good at, Minerva? No, Minerva, I like the cut of your jib. You're hired. Great warriors are always named Minerva. Science tells me so. The game was the first chibi robo game from the Nintendo GameCube. Interesting. What do you mean you used your luck? Like, I always find people like speedrunning to be more scientific, as strange as that sounds. Or it's just as much scientific as it is trying to pull off the execution. What do you have to say for me now? You say the crystal spoke to you and gave you the gift of architect? Clearly, there's still much to be learned about the mysteries behind the formation. There's a part of the run where you need to do gambling on whether the eye of a toy will open or close. Ouch. So it's pure RNG. That's bad. I want that Emporium. Look at this town of Clavats we've built. We could have more taverns. All these guys have to run over the place. You know, I really should just build a tavern, like... The moment I can build that second tavern, I'm building another tavern. Actually, I should just build the tavern here. I should have put the, You know what? Actually... Since you don't actually need the inn, so we'll actually rebuild it and put it somewhere... You know what? Actually, let's just do this right now. We can pull this off right now. We're dismantling your tavern chime. So tomorrow, hopefully I'll get all my Elementite back. We'll build the tavern here, and then we'll put the tavern all the way down there. At first I was rebelling against the chat, like seriously, then by the 5th time around you're doing it casually. Ever thought of learning how to gamble and taking a trip to Vegas? I would recommend craps. Always learn craps. Did people actually... Dennis still trying to lead the team. Yep, you just get your Elementite back. That's actually really cool. Is that full? Yeah, that was fully explored. Defeat the boss! This is a fully explored place. How many days do you get this? I think it's unlimited. I think you get unlimited for this. Let's build. There's my tavern. The inn, there's the tavern. As long as they don't... Yeah, that's fine. What do they want to do for this? No. None of you are going there. You're kidding me. Get out of here. You all can go on your own adventures. Elsewhere. Oops, that's the house. I think you get as many days as you want. This is like casual. I would consider this to be like a casual simulation game. Like it has a story. It has a story. It has a beginning, I guess a middle and end. But it's meant to be very, very simple because just remember, this was one of the first games released on WiiWare by Square Enix. So this was actually their entry to see if people would actually want to play games on the Nintendo Wii. Oh, there was actually a sale. I don't know what else to actually invest in here. Actually, no, I know what I need to invest in. So who's our adventurers for the day? I think we could just get one more boy and one more girl. No, I think we need one more boy, don't we? How many adventurers can we have right now? Great, now I have to actually go to the guild hall. What's the... Let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 13. Wait, no, 13? Okay, no, we do. Wait. Oh, we're at 12. We're at max. Wait, how are you max? What? The end goal of this game is currently, right now, here's the thing, it's a story. So your original goal was to rebuild a kingdom, because your previous kingdom was absolutely destroyed, and you and all your villagers were basically left wandering astray. And you found this crystal out in the frontier, and the crystal here gave you the ability of Architect, which actually ended up giving you the power to build build houses. But not only houses, but to summon the people who used to live in your town with all of their memories. Hence the Crystal Chronicles part, because they're kind of heavy on memories. That's honestly like I would say that would be the one theme Crystal Chronicles has. It's all about memories. But then we discover... So this is, I guess you consider this the spoiler part here. So while you're rebuilding your kingdom, you discover that apparently a Dark Lord lives inside the crystal, and that your father is also apparently somewhere that's still alive. Yeah, that wouldn't make sense. We we should be able to hire someone else. Christopher Keith. Keith! Yeah, that's an adventurer's name. Could be a... You're hired, Keith. You are a hired gun. I wish you luck in your adventures. So, like I said, this was very much like a very different direction that they wanted to do. Not only with Crystal Chronicles, but just because it's on the Nintendo Wii. It's WiiWare. It's because of that difference. So I would say this is a simulation game. It has a story. I'm only on chapter 4. I don't actually know if that's the last chapter or not, though. It's hard for me to tell you if it is. I don't think they beat the boss. I don't think they beat the boss. Also, 69. Dennis, Bruno, why did you fail? Oh my god, everyone just stayed at the castle. Oh no, they leveled up. Okay. I didn't get any Elementite. That's not good. Alright. They did not defeat the boss. A barren land of snow and magic. I think my characters actually need to level up or something. Planet Mirror Lake. 16. I think I might as well try and actually make... Actually, I guess I don't need another set. I just need them to send them out for questing. That's honestly what I need to do. But like I said, this is just a full-on simulation game. Alright. Commission all of those. Hopefully they'll make a party. Parties are actually much more important. Right? Oh, did Powell? I think Powell got wounded. Did Powell get wounded? No, he didn't get wounded. He's fine. I guess he just doesn't want to go adventuring. That's a little weird. But you just pretty much spend your Elementite to actually build all the buildings in the town. And at the same time, you use your abilities to actually, like, you're just constantly investing in your adventurers to not get you more money, but to have a higher success at actually completing the quests. I think I need to actually upgrade their armor now that I think about it. Yeah, I probably should actually have upgraded their armor. Where are these guys running off to now? Oh, the training hall. Yeah, that was kind of my bad. I didn't exactly plan that out. You know, I could actually take down the guild and swap it. That would actually make the run maybe a little bit shorter. I need more Elementite, though, to build more houses, oddly enough. Or at least I want to build another spacious house, because that'll get you more money faster. Like, pretty much build, like, a house here, a spacious house, and... Oh, wait a minute. Is this... Oh, this is 6, isn't it? 1, 2... Oh, wait, no, I could... Ah, crap baskets. Well, I can build... Well, I can build 2 small houses. That's fine. Like I said, I think this is easily going to be the most relaxing game I've streamed this year. Like, what I could do, actually... I can actually just raise our morale here. This is probably a bad idea. We're gonna do it anyway. And for a limited time, as long as I'm talking to any of the citizens here, they're gonna get along better with their families. As long as I see citizens and I can talk to them, that'll increase their affinity towards their family, which is actually important, apparently. That morale is actually important, though. Well, I guess it makes sense for this entire town is about the Clavats. I was always more of a Selkie guy. I was a Selkie player. Oh, they already finished their adventure. But yeah, you do what you can. Kind of invest, send them out to explore. And you just repeat it as you try to, you know, beat the story. Day 70. Oh no, Maurice fell. But Powell succeeded by himself. What did he... Pendant of toughness. Oh, that would explain why. You know, I'm not as enthused as I would be with the Link Awakening. It looks cute. It certainly does. Okay, seriously, what the heck's going on here? I kinda need you to now have dexterity there, buddy. I can't believe he defeated the boss by himself. Alright. I guess we're sending all my characters out to explore this area, then. Another tavern. There we go. Let's see. Mission all the adventures. Like I said, once you actually finally build everything, you get rolling, you kind of... I'll be honest, I'm kind of ignoring the one part of the simulation, which is basically taking into account the mood of all the your adventurers. That's fine. They can all do this. And it's that mood. I just built the other tavern here, actually. We shall build a tavern right behind the other tavern. Let's see. So the good thing about actually building another tavern... Am I not... Oh, I need 500 elementite to actually build it. Shoot. That's not good. See, I don't know how to feel about it. Like, it looks nice, but at the end of the day, I realize, like, it's Link's Awakening. And I don't know how to say if that's a good thing or a bad thing about it. Like, that's where my thoughts go on that. And I like Link's Awakening. Like, that is a solid, adventure game to play. tavern was... I wish I had the Elementite. That's like the one part that sucks right now. I don't have the Elementite. And I also don't know if I should focus on gear or focus on, I guess most of my characters are actually using weapons, so... Let's actually see how far we can push the swords here. It's honestly a good adventure game. It's devious, actually, in its difficulty. Like, that was a game that made me think I was soft-locked. And also got me... And this is speaking, like, when I was a lot younger here. Like, I was playing that on the Game Boy. Like, being able to play it on the Switch is amazing. And I think they're finally actually... Nintendo's finally getting to start to leverage the advantage of their console being a tablet. And being able to actually leverage that is really important for them. Because once, I guess you would say, the 3DS kind of dies down in popularity, or just ages out, it's like, here you go, you can have a Switch now. Which, like, honestly, it's gonna be hard to do. But I think they could convince a lot more people to actually get those games. Huh? Is that a Selkie? That's a Selkie! Sasha G. Selkie from Luda. Currently on a journey around the world. A typical Selkie, unruly and carefree. Somehow chanced upon a sky sphere headed for Padarak and forcibly asked for a ride. Not quite liking the Clavatian designs, she has been secretly decorating her room at the end to fit her taste. Interesting. Oh, I got a whole new set of adventures and I didn't even realize it. Oops. But here's the thing, if I build another tavern right now, I can make another party. That's like my big thing. Everyone's going to the tundra. Do you have any Zelda games in my backlog? That is a good question, actually. Oh no, Cassandra's party got wiped out. Oh god, the party got wiped out. Let me think about that. Wow! Oh, that's not good. I'm trying to think, actually. Let me think about this for a second. I beat Zelda, I beat Adventure of Link, I beat Link's Adventure, Link to the Past, I've beaten Ocarina of Time, I've beaten Majora's Mask. I have not beaten, and I don't own, Wind Waker, actually. So those are two things. That's actually one Zelda game I know I haven't beaten. I've beaten Four Swords Adventures on the GameCube. Oh my god. Powell, what? Did something happen to your party, Powell? Because, Jesus Christ, what happened? Frieda's a white mage. Did anyone defeat... They defeated the boss, but they didn't explore it. Oh, let me change something. Oh no, I haven't beaten. I don't own Oracle Seasons and Oracle of Ages. I don't own those either, unfortunately. Due to the cooperation of citizens, you can now build emporiums. An emporium is a type of superstore, crowded with bargain hunters. The street along Emporium bustles with a good deal of foot traffic. An emporium's energy stems from the happiness its clients by downplaying conflict and instilling the confidence to face uncertainty. Okay. Oop, wrong button. I could, but I'm trying to focus on just like games I own. Let's see. Emporium, 6 pieces. The trader outfit opens can change the lineup of other shops. Oh, so so bakery, so you replace bakeries with emporiums. Okay. Well, right now, I want to be able to make a second party, and I need to check the party. I've beaten Skyward Sword. I really did enjoy Skyward Sword. It was rough around the edges, just like, it was rough around the edges, just like Twilight Princess. But they were really good, long adventures. We are literally building a tavern right next to a tavern. That's the dumb part. Oh shoot! I didn't send my heroes out to adventuring. Go adventure. Can all go adventure. Go be adventurers. And let's take a stop by Kate. So one thing you can do, actually, is stop by your houses of those who have fallen in battle, and you can actually, now I realize what happened. So, because I actually, you know what? I shouldn't have Powell as the leader. Let's have... Yeah. We'll make Margaret the leader. Actually, no. No, forget it. I like Powell being... Oh, what? I'm totally doing this wrong. I'm doing all of this wrong. I'm terrible at management. So then we'll add... Warrior. And then we need... I need all my characters basically to level up. That's one of my biggest problems right now. And that's why I need to make a, Charlene. And why not? We'll make Howl. Howl's party. We can also rename the parties as well. So now we need... Let's see here. And we'll make Minerva. She'll be the leader of this party. And she can take... Let's see, do I have a... I don't have another... No, I do have... No, I don't. I don't have another Black Mage. I'll have Frida. I don't have... Well, yeah, we're definitely adding her. I need a Black Mage. Well, for now... I think it was Keith. No, Keith was a warrior. It's Maurice. Yeah, it's Maurice. We'll make Maurice. I'll be Team Hack and Slash. Your personal favorite Zelda game, you'll say Twilight Princess. You know... You'd be hard-pressed to say, like, there's a Well, okay, no, never mind. I won't say that, actually, because I know the CDI games exist. You'd still be hard-pressed to say if there was a really, really bad, like, a bad story for a Zelda game. It's really hard to actually say, like, oh, this is the bad one. Aside from the CDI ones. But I'm not counting those. No one should count those. CDI games were not made by Nintendo. True, but then technically you could say some of the... I think some of the Zelda games were actually made by Capcom? If you look closely, you can see that the cobbles in the city streets are quite old. I think that monsters once walked here gives me the creeps. Everyone's making their parties. I mean, those were actually, from what I understand, those were actually really decent. Oh, hello.
What's up, Kupo?
Got any helpful info?
What would you like to know, Kupo?
Save, royal behest, demolish building, holidays, change jobs.
The morning after erecting structures where changing jobs is permitted. You'll be able to post a...
Okay, that's for changing jobs. Like morale spheres, realm prosperity. Yeah, that's actually it for that. But no, like, I actually liked Skyward Sword, but the one downside is it took a lot of time to actually really, not really get into the game, but just really be able to get through the game. And I think for a lot of people, it became very formulaic. Like, I think the desert was probably its biggest issue. Out of the areas, because that was... You just did a lot of running around. There was a lot of running around in Skyward Sword. I'm not gonna mince words on that. To the point where it's like, you felt like you wasted a lot of your time just running around. And it was even worse if you didn't know where to go or had to double back somewhere. It's already in the evening and they only just got there. Oh, at least they explored it. Alright, so what I'm gonna do... I wish I could actually just, like, control how my parties were built up. Oh, hell. Why did you fall? I'll just stay at home. Oh, this is not fully explored yet. And we'll make a... We're looking for black mages. Hoping Keith would want to become a black mage. Keith, would you like to become a black mage? Oh, Maurice. You know what? Fine, Maurice. You can be a black mage. Everyone else can be warriors. They'll always need warriors. Let's see. Oh no, so was Maurice, was actually. Okay, yeah, so... Okay, I did the good thing. That's actually what needed to happen. Maurice needed to be a black mage. There we go. Oh, we maxed it out on swords. Nice. At least our thieves and warriors will actually be fine. I also just realized something. Oh no, we already had a thief in that part, in Minerva's party. But no. I'm trying to think here. Yeah, I think actually the only games I can think of in terms of Zeldas that I haven't beaten were the ones on the the DS and the 3DS. The ones on Game Boy Color, so that would be Oracles and Ages, and Wind Waker. I've done all the others, excluding, of course, the CDI ones. So... Oh, wait, no, actually, I guess you could also include the, Game Boy Advanced one, Minish Cap. And also the Four Swords Adventure on the Game Boy Advanced, if you want to count that. Those are the ones I haven't done. Actually, speaking of which, I probably should... See, I kind of wish I would know where all my, adventurers lived. It doesn't... Like, you really have to be... Like, know where all your characters are to... Because if you actually visit your heroes, they'll basically be, you know, back to normal quicker. I guess that's the best way to say it. And they're off to an adventure. Everyone's off to their adventures. See, now that I actually like seeing them, like, leave as a party. Oh, we have a Lilty. The materials you use to make battle gear here are different from ours. If we shared trade secrets with each other, we'd all make better equipment. I'm trying to think what else from the Nintendo Direct. 99 Tetris. That was actually a good one. That was like a free-to-play, free-for-all Tetris game. That was honestly really cool. I actually would like to try and stream that one night. Because I'm not an expert at Tetris, but at the very least I know I'm decent at it. But I was watching, like, right before I started streaming, I actually did watch Proton John play it. And, oof, man, it's really rough. Like, at how fast the end game is. Like, we're talking, what is it, top 15? Like, that's easily some of the fastest Tetris I've ever seen. Damn it, Dennis, why do you keep failing me? Oh, well, at least Minerva will level up quickly. Financial reports. Looks like I'm getting about 500 a day because of all the houses. And I'm trying to at least explore all the areas here. There we go. But it's like... It's one of those things like, why didn't we think about it before? It seriously is just one of those questions, like, well, why didn't we think about that before? During the Battle Royale craze. Although then again, like, imagine being the programmer. Like, you had to be some sort of genius programmer to create an algorithm to try and create some sort of balance with a game like that. You really did. I think honestly that would be the thing. Is like, how do you balance something where you can end up having like 6 people then attack, fighting against 6 different people? How do you deal with that? How do you even calculate something like that from happening? And they actually did. They actually created like, here's your tactics. Choose what you want to do, and then you can just focus on playing Tetris. The only thing I'm actually curious about is, like, can you actually switch tactics in mid-match? I haven't been able to play it. I downloaded 999 Tetris and also the other demo, Daemon Ex Machina, and I'm really looking forward to trying that one out. I'm really looking forward to trying out Daemon Ex Machina. Because it came from the developers from the Armored Core games. And if you've never played the Armored Core games, I would recommend them. Like, they're not easy games to play. By any means. Let's see. Yeah, so I can build a house here. Speaking of character creators, you know what I found kind of weird? I found weird today What I found weird today was the Bloodstained having a character creator. That was really weird to me. That was really, really weird to me. What, did my other people leave? Dawn. Oh, actually, I guess. A Lindsay from Mar, run away from home after her latest fight with her father. She's come to seek refuge in Padrax since her latest quarrel with her fossil-headed father. I didn't know that had a character creator. That's actually kind of cool. One nice thing is, though, you could always actually skip days, too. So you don't actually have to constantly stay there. But yeah, like, here's the weird thing about Bloodstained and their character creator. For a game like that, I feel like you wouldn't want to have your players be able to change the way the character looks. Simply because you want to tell a story and you want to build the character's profile. And when you give that ability for the player to then decide how they're gonna look, from hair color to skin tone to outfit, I feel like it pulls away from the story that they're trying to tell. Because it's one of those things like, just because you can doesn't mean you should. That's the thing I'm trying to pull. I'd like to pull away from it, is that I feel like for something like this starting as a franchise, especially since it's a Kickstarter franchise, it desperately needs to be a game on its own merits. And I don't know if it does that well enough. Like, it's just starting out. It only has technically one game. And that's because they did a retro remake of it. I wonder, actually, if... It's really weird, actually. Oh, okay, you obtained information. Maybe the characters only earn levels if they're actually in an area that they've actually been in. Oh, hello. There are no available benefits. Okay. What was it, level 13 I think he was? Yeah. All large magicite recovered. Fire magicite may be found here. Let's just send all the adventurers. Let's save their time. Like, there was just so much from that Nintendo Direct. I mean, I haven't even talked about Mario Maker 2. Can't wait for the morning you get to watch his friend bang his head against the wall playing your seed for... How did... You were able to make your own seed? I didn't even know that was possible. It's called Plando. See, one thing I could do, I could just skip ahead for a day. Yeah, it's possible. Interesting. There's very few... There's honestly somewhat of a good idea. Like, you could just skip days. Like, you could literally technically speedrun this game because of the Let's Rest ability. Like I said, this is probably a really good mobile game to actually play. Like, if they could design it as a mobile game, I could easily see people actually playing it. A fountain park. God, being the person making seeds, that sounds... Ooh, that sounds evil. That sounds evil. Like, I'm trying to drag in as much money as possible, but man, this is really difficult. For money! I could just build the Emporium here. The way the seeds are made for the Plando tournament is that each runner picks 2 items to hide. Oh right, you told me about that whole hide-and-seek thing. I'm not a fan of that. That's... like... there's a level of... I see the appeal. But at the same time, I feel like it really draws away from the game itself. Like, the game proper, I mean. I love that you can basically, like, look down at your town and such. It's almost like being in your own little treehouse. There's my adventurers heading off again. A lot of brave souls trying to take on the world by themselves. Like I said, I think it adds a different layer, but I think like I said, it's interesting to see like people who actually really got invested in those randomizers now absolutely hate the game. And they can't even enjoy the original game anymore. I think that's what randomizers, like, there really is a major downside to those randomizers. Like, okay, great, you're able to beat a game because you're able to then luck out and find the key items and then skip 90% of the content. Or you end up going through the game a whole lot faster. As an indirect option. I really do appreciate how much effort they put into a game like this. Like, it's a very simple concept, but simple concept games rarely get made anymore. Let's see, Powell's team. Oh, finally Howell leveled up. I was actually worried if Howell wouldn't level up at all in this game. How does he only have... Oh, how the heck do you only have this? Eunice... Jasper, Minerva... I need to actually send them to more basic areas. I also need to increase their pay, I think. Defeat the boss! Get the Fountain Park. Alright, let's find something a little more basic. Level 10. Perfect. I'm a little surprised they only just now released Final Fantasy IX. And it really sucks that they didn't do anything with it. So what do you make here? Lightbringer X. Nobody can afford that. At all. I think I need to increase my team's pay. Can I increase my guy's pay? No, I cannot increase their pay. But I can increase the number of adventurers to 600. Be a bad idea. I feel like I already have enough adventurers. I feel like I already have enough adventurers. Yeah, that's a weird thing to say. I think I'm making... Oh my god, I think I'm making the same mistake as I did last time. Ringmail. Strength. How are even any of my characters able to buy anything? I have to actually ask. Almost didn't buy anything. Pavlov, tell me what my adventurers actually are equipped with here. I need to actually take a look at them now. Level 18, Mithril Sword. Arlene, Oakstaff. Okay, they are buying better weapons still. Not by much. Really? Seriously, Frida? I think I need to send them on easier quests, just so they can actually get, so they can get money. What I wish I could do is I wish I could use the morale spheres, but I need 3 of them to work towards the king, to the castle's development. I'm like in this weird push-pull stage of this game. Funny told me this might be like the long haul. I don't even think I could build any more houses now that I think about it. Can I build any more houses? Let's see. I can build 1 more house. I'm actually surprised by that. Because 7 is coming out as a remake on the Switch soon. I don't think it's no. It's I don't think it's coming out as a remake. I think it's coming out as. I think they're just re-releasing 7, just like they re-released 9. Like, I like that they're keeping 9, but at the same time, I feel like they could have done a remaster for that game. They really could have. I don't think so. I'd be very surprised, but I can't increase these guys' experience anymore. Actually, I think I just realized what I probably should be doing as a way to save money. I need to stop sending these guys on behests and just let them adventure on their own. I don't think it's all new graphics. I think what other games actually were announced on the Switch. There were a lot of games. I know Dragon Quest Builders. That getting online play is actually a major positive for people who like Minecraft, but want to go with the Dragon theme. Speaking of Dragon Quest 11 Definitive Edition, or Dragon Quest S or 11S, and they're adding a 16-bit travel mode. Was that in the original release of Dragon Quest 16? Dragon Quest 11? Al has defeated a Goblin Mage. Dennis was wiped out. Dennis, god damn it, Dennis. Dennis is the person who will always screw up. Just screw it up for everyone. That's what he does. Yeah, so there was something else to discover there. I don't know why my characters aren't leveling anymore, though. That's the weird part that I don't understand. They're not leveling anymore. Good job, pal. Need you to actually hit stuff, pal. Can I do anything here? They can easily actually get there. Fire Magicite. Restoration Magic. Treasure chests exist. So, you think there's a road beyond that cliff you came upon?
Uh-huh.
I saw one of the Dark Lord's Gaius minions climbing over it. You aren't the type to be lurking in such places for no reason. The direction seems right. We may be quite close to the Dark Lord's location. We should all take a minute to review our equipment and abilities. Because it'll be too late if we wait until after we run into mighty monsters. Bonus, Fountain Park Plus. I think I just got a third, Oh. I didn't think about this. I didn't think about this at all. Well, time to send all the adventurers. Well, actually, yeah, this is actually the best place for it right now. Can I build a fountain park? I'm one house short. What's a fountain park, then? Oh, I have 2 parks. Okay. Place for adventurers to share battle stories, as well as recuperate morale. I probably should actually build that, honestly. You know what? I'll do this. Let's put the fountain here. I really have been ignoring their morale. That's probably something that actually has been affecting us. Alright. We'll make the armor and weapons so expensive nobody will be able to buy anything. So let's see, yeah, the Dragon Quest XI S Definitive Edition. It's still weird that they're gonna have a 16-bit mode, and yet it kinda works for something like that for Dragon Quest. But I'm wondering now if they're going to include all of that content on all the other console versions. And I really hope they do, because it feels like it would be a... I get it, Nintendo probably actually bought exclusives, rights for it. But at the same time, it's like, that's such a jerk move to later down the line. It's like, here's our game being released on the Switch. And it's gonna have more exclusive content that a person, like, if you just say down the line you want to buy the game, it's like, well, great, now if I want the latest one, I gotta go buy it on the Switch. Like, you're locked into one. Very nice, True Lotus, very nice. Just remember, the important part is to have fun. And enjoy yourself. Like, the whole point is to get to know her better, just as much as she'll get to know you. And you learn that by talking about some of the hobbies you have. Some. Not all, but just some. And I'm sure you'll have a good time, though. Ina's party has reached Akul Canyon. Howl's party has reached Akul Canyon. I should actually have a day where I just don't send them anything. Or send them anywhere. There's your morale boost. I feel like this game probably has a lot of New Game Plus stuff. It kind of feels like this game has a lot of New Game Plus stuff. Well, it's either on her birthday, or it's not on her birthday. There's no around it, at least. Why isn't Minerva leveling up? Seriously, that's actually a problem. I don't understand why she actually isn't leveling up. Oh. Basu Sa Whisperath. You know what? Here, I'm gonna do something crazy. None. You're not having any reports or anything like that. Just go and adventure and see what happens. You crazy adventurers, you. Oh, they're running... Oh, oh, they're maxed out on armor plating. Okay, that makes sense. They're certainly not running out of robes, though. A lot of people work retail, unfortunately. So, here's the thing that is confusing me right now. So I can't increase their pay anymore. That's as high as they're gonna get in terms of pay. Let's build that last house. I think it's a 2-plot or is it a 1-plot? Or did I already build all the house I can? No, I can't. Okay, no, I can build another house here. Yeah, so this will give me another. This will give me another set. Okay, so I'm maxed out on houses. Can I expand my realm? Please give me a 3rd dot. Nope. That actually didn't increase my... Now I'm confused. Now I'm actually confused. I kind of expected to be able to expand my house, or expand the realm. That's really weird. Oh, if I had to take down, like, an entire neighborhood and build it, like, right here, I'm not gonna be happy. Because I was trying to be efficient about this. And I was hoping there'd be, like, more types of buildings. Oh, well. Yeah, working retail's rough. Here's the thing. Most jobs in the United States right now that you'll probably run into are going to be retail jobs. With very few that actually let you have any sort of liberty or freedom. To actually do what you want to do. What I'm hoping right now is basically by letting all the adventurers kind of go where they want to go, they'll be earning money and experience. Yeah, might as well. It feels like such a waste to build that second park. Maybe I should, actually. You know what? I'm actually gonna build it, because the only other thing I haven't built yet is the Emporium. Actually, now that I think about it... 1, 2, 3... Is that... No, that was a 4-block. Didn't I have a 6-plot here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... No, that's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4... I don't think I have a 6 spot yet. Or left. I would not be... I'm not a fan of a lot of jobs that constantly change your work schedule. Then again, like, I understand from a management point of view, it's very hard. Yep, there you go, that's the problem. That's actually the major problem. I just need to just let my characters actually do their own thing. Why could they... Nope. Okay, so... Oh. Oh. I just realized my mistake here. I just realized what my mistake was. And why I have stagnation. Or maybe not. Have yourself a good night, True Lotus. Oh, I'm sure it'll be fine. Like, I literally can just do this now. Alright, well, have a good night, Lotus. I will probably forget by tomorrow. Bedrock, day 80. See, what I'm trying to do, like, if you look in the upper right where the crown is, I have 2 gems. I want to get all 5 in, but I would need to actually grow my town. And I don't know how to do it. Yeah, so I'm getting 620 now. Okay, so they're looking for sword armor. There you go. That's more... Where was it? I'm gonna guess the sword plating somewhere here. Oh, it's not there. There you go, sword metal. I probably need to recruit more black mages. Because I only have 2 black mages. How's my restoration magic? I think this is at level... Oh, there are whole... Why have I not bought holy spells? This game just requires a lot of money. I think that's one of the biggest challenges, is just how much of a money sink this game actually is. I also feel like they could have done more with the, like, let you just do more? Like, what I could do, honestly, is just... I could actually... You know what? Actually, that's not a bad idea. So the thought that just went through my mind is basically tear down all my small houses, so I only have massive big houses. Or spacious houses, I should say. Because I think that might be the only way to actually do this. Which kinda sucks, because... it might actually be the only way. I might just have to tear them all down just to get bigger houses. But what will happen to the affordable housing? I focused doing nothing but building the, massive houses. Is this a 6 spot? This is a 6 spot, isn't it? Let's see. 2. Wait, this is actually a 6 spot. I could have actually had I could actually have an emporium there. Oh, if I need to build an emporium, I'm not gonna be happy about that. I should also probably actually increase the number of party members I have. That's probably the other thing I could do, is just increase party members. Also items, apparently. Acquire research materials in order to create new potions. I think I might actually... This is gonna take another day, actually. I think we probably will stop here. I do not see me advancing. Like, unless I let these guys just kind of adventure on their own. Nervous party was wiped out. Oh my god. Dennis engaged Moo. I think I need to restructure my parties, too. I think that's another thing. Because this isn't working. We're disbanding your party. We're disbanding your party, Minerva. I'm sorry. Let's try something a little more your speed. Put Frida in the party here. Alright. There's my level 20s, so they'll be fine. Hi! Dennis is like bad luck. He is the bad luck character of this team. Bruno, you can lead the party. There we go. That might do us better. Because I don't see any of my team members actually getting any more levels. Or having more success in their adventures with one character kind of holding them all back. Because they're all just not leveling up evenly? I can't believe they were not able to get the sword medal. Nobody was able to get the medal. What, do I need to turn everyone into, I don't know what to do here. Like, that should have been the slam dunk. Getting the armor plate. Well, the treasure chest exists there. Let's see what else here. Sword medal can be obtained here. Nobody got the sword medal because... sword medal can be found here. Well, let's see what happens. I'm just too curious. Mission all the adventurers. All able-bodied adventurers, please. Nobody wants to do this one. Or nobody can do this one because they're probably all wiped out. Oh, Powell's still up and at him. But his team got wiped out. Alright, let's actually see if we can just get even more characters. I feel like it's twofold here. Let's do it. Only other place to really build an emporium. I think I have enough for an emporium. Adventurer, scissors shops. Oh, I need 600 for it. Oh, actually, I just realized I need to talk to my penguin. Pavlov, tell me how much money the adventurers actually have. Why do they never have money? They never have money when you need it. Alright, that actually does... We need to stop, actually. We're gonna stop here. On Padrak, day 82. So I think tomorrow we'll try to see how far we can actually get here. I'm hoping we can beat the game, although I feel like we're stuck here and I can't figure out why. Oh my god, Fahrenheit, you chose a... Fahrenheit, you chose a terrible time. Chose a terrible time. There's a reason. Remember dark years. I'm living in the dark years. These are horrible times we're living in. Gaudy Mayo, Fahrenheit, Stranikos, Radiomac. You guys chose easily the worst time. What were you doing, Fahrenheits? Alright, well, we can at least do one more day. We'll do one more day for you guys. Primarily because I feel like I want to actually just keep on playing here. I do want to keep on playing. You gifted him Dark Years for his birthday. Well, what's Dark Years? Doesn't sound like a good... It's probably not a good game, I'm gonna guess. I'm going to guess it's a really bad game. It's an awful game. It's the best game ever, clearly. Clearly one of you is lying through your teeth. Which one of you? Which one of you is the liar? 11 reviews, all negative on Steam. Interesting. Bruno's Party. I don't think Bruno's Party has a black mage, now that I think about it. No, it has to have a black mage. I wouldn't actually have anyone do without. 159 gil, 117. How do our characters have no money? Honestly. But you guys caught me, I'm in the middle of playing Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, My Life as a King. We're on Chapter 4, A King Among Kings. And I was gonna end the stream, like literally right now, because I kinda have to, because I have that the terrible W word comes in the morning, and I have to do it, as much as I may not like it. With more bugs than an unpatched Bethesda game. Ugh. That's not good. Maybe my characters have too much stuff to spend their money on. I need to get rid of all my shops and let them actually earn money. Let's see. Quentin. Evangeline. Hal. Hal, what do you got? Do you have what it takes, Hal? Hal, you got what it takes to be a black mage. Good luck, Hal. You'll need it. Actually, you know what? I think I might know another reason why. Like, I've built really well-rounded parties. But I never actually... I need to... There's so much money. There's so much you have to invest here in this game. This game makes you invest money everywhere. Like, too much. This game requires you to spend all of your money. I have no gil. So did you play Dark Years on stream? Was that the deal? Or did you actually just... Or did you actually play, like, Daemon Ex Machina demo and 99 Tetris? Or is it Tetris 99? Which one is that supposed to be? It's supposed to be 99 Tetris or Tetris 99? Can never figure that out. Doesn't the guild hall raise their pay rate? Yeah, it does, actually, Nahamaha. But there's one issue. I've already maxed it out. They're already all maxed out, and then how much I can actually pay them. I can't even actually recruit more adventurers right now. So you're absolutely right, it does raise their pay. It's just that they never hold on to their money for some reason. And like part of me thinks like they're not able to buy anything? Because look how expensive. Look how expensive this stuff is. I think I might have soft-locked myself somehow? Either that or I just need to send them on just lower-level adventures. Just so they don't... just so they gain money? But that doesn't feel right because... they should be able to buy stuff. And do more. What is her stats anyway? What's her stats? You'll make a good white mage, at least. You're hired. So this is pretty much like the one... this is the Final Fantasy simulation game that I honestly would actually like to play on a mobile phone. Like, I would like to see this somewhat remade. And you can probably take out the wandering and just have it be more about... like clicking on the houses to visit the town, the characters, instead of having to constantly walk around. Because I feel like something like this would be really fun to actually do. To play, to actually play as a mobile game now. Bruno is a terrible leader. He's a very horrible leader, apparently. He got all his allies wiped out, trying to get sword medal. I don't blame him, though. Actually, getting that sword medal has actually been kind of a problem. At least Pal's party has done well. But the basic flow of this game is you send your characters off on adventures to get yourself more elementite. You can use that to make your kingdom even bigger, and you use the guild to actually invest in letting your heroes actually get more equipment, or better equipment. And you can do that, you can actually set up behests to send them on adventures and missions. So they can actually, well, do more. Ancient Magicite is buried in the canyon walls. Yeah, so what I think what we'll do, though, I do need to stop, actually, because I do need to get ready for work tomorrow. But I think we'll be stopping here for the night. So for now, though, since you're here, and Fahrenheit and Newton, thank you very much for the hosts and raids. Let me actually just give you a rundown of a couple people who are streaming tonight here. So if you guys ever like buying a lot of retro games, and want to watch a home shopping network version of it, there's actually a person on Twitch called DS Koopa, who owns a game store in the state of Washington, called the Pink Gorilla. And at the end of the day at night, he actually streams from his store on Twitch, basically selling games to people who watch. And so you can literally buy games like if it was a home shopping network. It's honestly kind of cool to actually see someone who runs a game store does that. It's a novel concept, but it's fun to watch. And finally, of course, I'm gonna give a host over to Proton John. Looks like he's streaming a game called Red Zone? Either way, though, he's doing the high-risk fortune cookie, which means he's gonna be playing a lot of random games from his collection that probably nobody would even give the time of day, unless it was John playing them. But as always, though, I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll be playing a little bit more of Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles: My Life as King. Hoping to end it, but I'm stuck. So if you want to watch the struggle of someone trying to become better at a simulation game, feel free to. But until then, though, as always, thank you very much for watching, and take care.